Ever catch yourself wondering why you picked one brand over another? Or what made you click on that article instead of the one next to it? Well, it turns out that a lot of our daily decisions, they're not nearly as logical as we like to think. We're going to dive into the invisible forces that are constantly and quietly shaping your choices.
So, let's just kick things off with a huge question, one that gets right to the heart of it all. When you make a choice, anything, from the coffee you buy to the news you believe, are you really the one in the driver's seat?
Okay, here's the absolute core idea of this whole explainer. To deal with the crazy amount of information we're bombarded with every single day, our brains came up with a trick, mental shortcuts. We call them biases. And yeah, they help us function, but they also create some major blind spots. And here's the kicker. Those blind spots are being actively used to influence what you do.
So first, let's pop the hood and see what's going on in there. We're going to explore your brain's hidden autopilot, that automatic system that guides you when you're not really paying close attention.
All right, first up is the big one, confirmation bias. This is our natural human tendency to hunt for information that confirms what we already believe. I mean, it just feels good to be right? So we unconsciously look for evidence that backs up our views, and we tend to ignore or dismiss anything that challenges them. And you can see how this leads to trouble, because we stop looking at things objectively.
And check this out. This is where it gets really fascinating. A famous Stanford study showed this bias in action perfectly. They gave people some made-up research on capital punishment. The results were just wow. People who were for capital punishment said the pro-punishment study was solid and convincing, but the anti-punishment one was totally flawed. And the people against it, they did the exact opposite, even though they were all looking at the same type of data. It's just a perfect snapshot of how our beliefs literally create our reality. Psychologists have a great way of explaining this. Think of it like you've got two different systems running in your brain. System one is your autopilot. It's fast, it's gut level, it's emotional, it makes snap judgments. Then there's system two, your conscious pilot. That one's slow, requires effort, and it's logical. And guess where all those pesky biases like confirmation bias live? Yep, right in system one. Okay, so we know about this autopilot. How is it being used? Well, let's look at a classic marketing technique, the decoy effect. This is a super clever trick where a third, kind of crummy option is introduced just to make one of the other options look like a fantastic deal by comparison. This example is legendary. A study looked at subscriptions for The Economist. Now look at these options. That print-only subscription for $125, that's the decoy. Literally no one chose it. But having it there makes the Web Plus print option for the exact same price seem like an unbelievable bargain. Get this, when they took the decoy away, most people just picked the cheapest option.